Peace tribe, what's up? It's me, the one you seek, checking in with my collective. Hope everyone has been enjoying this beautiful day, whether it's rain, shine, cold, warm. We have to embrace each day, right? With a smile on our face because we dictate how our day is going to go. But before I hop into this energy check, I want to let you guys know that I'm still offering half off any session with me until the end of March using the code SEEKINGU50. You can book your session via the link below in the description box. Also, if you feel so called to donate to my channel, you can do so via any other methods listed below in the description box. And the easiest way to support me and my channel and my family is just by clicking that like button so we can continue to grow our community and I can get into those YouTube algorithms so I can get more views and subscribers and so on and buy more decks and the rest goes on and on. So anyway, now that that's out of the way, today I'm just going to be doing a temperature check. I want to find out what Spirit needs us to know right now. What urgent message does Spirit need us to know right now, okay? Whether you're coming across this today, March 23rd, or a week from now, a month from now, a year from now, whenever you come across this video is when you need to hear it because there is an urgent message from Spirit. I'm going to start out using the Ask Your Guides Oracle deck because I want to go directly to our spirit guides, ancestors, angels, God, however it resonates, and get the overall themes for what we need to know right now at this moment. Then I'll clarify, of course, with the tarot deck to go deeper within the story, get some, some juice, some tea. And then after that, I may or may not pull from an oracle, another oracle. It just depends on how much time we have left and what spirit guides me to do. So with that being said, let's hop into this energy, okay? I see under self-control underneath the deck. All right, so let's see if that pops out. Self-control could be something coming up. Maybe there's something coming up. Spirit saying you need to be grounded, have self-control because something's coming up. It could be exciting. It doesn't have to be negative. It could be some exciting news coming and you need to have self-control, celebration under the deck after another shuffle. So let's just hop right on into this. Also hearing the words Jeep, like Jeep, somebody could be getting a new Jeep or wanting to buy a Jeep Wrangler or whatever. I don't know. I'm just seeing a Jeep, hearing the word Jeep. So take that as it resonates. If it resonates, hit that like button or let me know in the comments, okay? So let's hop into this. Spirit, what is the most important message that the collective needs to know right now at this moment? Okay? What is the most important message that the collective needs to know right now in this moment, Spirit? Can I get one more? Oh, two more. Underneath the deck, we do have celebration still. Okay, so maybe there's the celebration brewing of some sort. Maybe something is about to take place. Spirit wants you guys to get ready. All right. Oh, that's interesting. You guys, I don't ever know what to expect with these cards. So first out, we have grace. So when I see grace, I think about having that unconditional grace, that unconditional love, that Christ consciousness, that open heart. And when you come from a place of open-heartedness and unconditional love, everything you touch turns to gold. It doesn't matter what it is. Any situation can be healed through your love. Any disagreement, any new project, anything you want to birth into creation has got the Midas touch. And Spirit wants you to continue to have that high vibration. A lot of you guys are vibrating very high at the moment. You're starting to see your relationships mature and heal and get better. You're starting to mature and heal and get better, and you're starting to see things come into fruition. Now, with that being said, we have despair and loss coming up. So this is interesting energy, and of course I want to get more. I'm picking up on this could be past energy. Now, take it as it resonates. We know that in the spiritual world, time is an illusion. Time is a man-made construct. So this could be happening right now. It could happen in the future. But the bottom line is what makes this okay, not even okay, is this grace. So that's why I'm feeling like it could be past energy. But again, use your intuition to paint the story, okay? Because this is a general reading, right? But with this despair and loss, I feel like that some of us could still be harboring some loss, despair, resentment, pain, suffering from the past. And with this grace energy though, like I said, I feel like we're moving out of this. We're vibrating out of this. And I think Spirit wants to bring this to our attention. And if you are not vibrating out of this energy right now, Spirit wants to make it known that this will be happening very soon. and to know that there is light at the end of the tunnel. And so that could have been why celebration and self-control was at the bottom of the deck when I shuffled. Spirit wants you to have self-control and grace. You know, I feel like there could be situations from the past, or just people, if it's not past energy, it could just be people coming in and push your buttons because your light is shining so bright. You are in this grace energy. Everything, everyone you come into contact feels how powerful your energy is, how magnetic you are, how alluring, how captivating, how enchanting, how loving and magical you are, just to give you a few ways to describe yourself, right? But with this despair and loss, you know, I feel like you're seeing your way through it. You know, this has already happened, especially I feel like you're moving into this grace energy and you're letting go. You're forgiving the past. You're letting go of whatever happened. You don't resonate with those stories no more. Whether you were the victim or whether even you done somebody wrong, it does not matter. At the end of the day, once you release a situation, it's released. When you carry regret, shame, loss, despair, it keeps that vibration, it keeps that energy in your vibration, and it's hard for you to really grow and excel and really leave those things in the past. Let me take a sip of water here. But the bottom line is, I energetically feel that you guys are moving out of this energy, and if you have not yet done so, it is going to happen. Spirit is saying have self-control, because, you know, during this time, it's spring, you know, it's the new year, and it's the new astrological year. So there's a lot of fiery, powerful energy. And for those of us that have been in alignment and have done the work and are starting to see our seeds push through that soil and start to bear fruit, things are working out. But for those people that may have not done the work, or have been, you know, ignoring their shadows, and it's not about being perfect, guys. Shadow work is not working to be perfect. Shadow work is just about addressing your shadows and empowering yourself to create the life you want to create by harnessing your shadow energy and making it work for you instead of making it work against you by lying, deceiving, manipulating, covering up, whatever that is. So like I said, with this energy, Spirit is highlighting that you guys are moving through it. So pat yourselves on the back, right? It's a great time. What a time to be alive. I'm proud of this energy. I'm proud of you guys. And you know, you can handle anything that comes your way. So if this is not the energy, the despair and loss is not your energy, and you're like, oh shit, well, I don't want that to come. Man, I'm vibrating high. Listen, maybe you're here to assist others that are going through this energy. Take it as it resonates. You don't have to claim any of this, but the bottom line is you have grace and the power of Christ consciousness and unconditional love on your behalf. As I see a butterfly fly right past my window, like, guys, I cannot make this up. And I don't know, it's been kind of rainy and sunny off and on here today. So anyway, that's dope. So let's hop into more specifics with this energy here. I'm going to start with grace. Give us some information about this grace, Spirit. What is this grace energy? All right. All right. Put that back. Yeah. You guys are learning with this Hierophant card and grace. This is like my godlike card. This is even like a religious card. Institutions, organizations. You guys have shifted into this energy of teacher. So I feel like those of you guys that watch my channel are the leaders, the healers, the starseeds, the light workers, the mystics, the shamans, the wizards, the witches, whatever it is, anybody on a spiritual path. You don't have to label yourself. But I feel like through this grace, like I said, Christ consciousness, whatever it is, you have become this spiritual teacher, a teacher in your own right. And no, you may not be going shouting your message to the rafters, but you have learned that grace that quote unquote a religious leader would have, or somebody has that sees past people's flaws, their fears, their shadows, and still shows them grace regardless. Now, with this Five of Cups energy, I do feel like this is sadness of the past. I feel like this is what this despair and loss was about. I feel like there were many of you that were still grieving something. It could be a lost loved one. It could be a lover. It could be anything, a job, financial stability, a home, whatever it is. But I feel like through the grace of God and the Most High, you guys have moved out of this despair and loss energy. And now you have options with this Seven of Cups and Ten of Cups. Now, and it could be so many options that it's creating confusion, because sometimes the Seven of Cups can be confusion, and too many options create confusion. But the good thing about this and the higher vibration meaning of the Seven of Cups is having many choices to what makes you happy. You guys have choices. You don't have a one-stop shop. You don't have to go one direction for your happiness. Spirit is saying through this grace and healing and moving through this lost energy, you are able to create the future that you want to create. You have options, but Spirit is saying there is a need to get grounded. There is a need to Really be strong in your energy, because there are going to be tests along this path of spirituality, guys. This is a journey, not a destination. I say it all the time. I'm sure you guys are tired of hearing me say it. But through this journey of growth and grace, you learn so much about yourselves, and you're able to see people for who they truly are at the core of people, through their shadows, their demons, their projections, their low self-esteem, low self-worth, whatever it is, and you're able to see through the core of their heart. That's grace, guys. That is the godlike consciousness. And so Spirit wants to let you know that regardless of the past, whether hurt was done to you or you hurt others, you are moving into a more powerful energy where you're starting to see why everything happened the way that it did. Nothing is ever wasted. Everything happens as it should, okay? So let's get some more. Spirit, give me more about this. Yeah, 8 of Cups, walking away from things that no longer serve you. Leaving that despair energy, that lost energy in the past, excuse me. You guys don't have to resonate with that story. You don't have to resonate as a victim anymore. You don't have to resonate as the bad guy anymore. Even if you were the victim or you were the bad person, you don't have to resonate with that anymore. It's time to release that. And if you still have anger or bitterness, or you still have shame or regret, that's something you have to work through, guys. And you have to learn that everything happens for a reason. But when we start to project it on others and start to show up in our shadow because of our despair and loss, that is when we find ourselves stuck in that path, in that cycle of looping, okay? Give me more. Yeah, Queen of Swords. Listen, many of us, whether you're masculine or feminine, had to get in this Queen of Swords energy and say, you know what? I have to make a head over heart decision right now. I cannot continue to let my emotions dictate my path, this sadness, this despair. I cannot continue to allow myself to be in this suffering energy or this regret or shame for a mistake that I made. I have to see the way forward. I have to turn my back to this, and I have to make a head over heart decision to move on. Beautiful. Give me more. Two of Swords. Okay. I'm going to get more on this because I'm getting a different message here. Give me more. Yes. You guys don't even see this coming. I'm so glad I pulled another card. Two of Swords and Sun. Spirit says release control. It's okay. Like the Two of Swords sometimes can be seen as like stalemate, not seeing the way, not wanting to see things, not seeing things clearly. But Spirit is saying many of you guys have been too controlling, too worried about the future, stressing about the past, not being present. And Spirit says you guys don't even see this happiness coming in for you. Because of the grace, because of the lessons learned here, because of the leaving the past, loss, and despair behind, walking away from what no longer serves you, Spirit is saying there's so much happiness you don't even see it coming. And even because you've seen this reading, you still won't see it coming. It's still going to catch y'all by surprise. And that's the beauty of God and the beauty of Spirit. It's like even when we think we know, and we can get so many card readings, psychic readings, watch tarot, dreams, prophetic dreams. Well, Spirit and God is wanting to surprise us, guys. The surprise is coming. It don't matter how we try to figure it out. We can get a hint. But with this energy, I'm feeling like there is a huge surprise on the horizon. Give me more, Spirit. I'm going to close out soon. Okay, Six of Pentacles. Give me more. Nine of Wands, yeah. Okay. One more. Yes, love it. Spirit wants us to stop. I'm getting two messages here. This is a good thing, and I'm going to show y'all this final card in a minute. Spirit wants us to give to ourselves. With this Nine of Wands, this is my wounded warrior energy. This Six of Pentacles is like sometimes breadcrumbing or overgiving. I feel like many of you guys have been giving too much energy to the past or worried to the past. Whether, like I said, you could be on either side of this, whether it's resentment for something done to you in the past that put you in this Nine of Wands energy, or something you done to somebody else that put you in this Nine of Wands energy of guilt and shame. Spirit is saying this is wearing down on your spiritual body and ultimately your physical body. Some of you guys could be having unexplained illnesses, aches, pains, nightmares, because you are still overgiving energy. I'm hearing overgiving energy to situations that are no longer a part of your story. I know for me, and I'm just going to say it for me, guys, I'm nobody's victim. I'm not sitting here wanting sympathy and people to feel sorry for me for the things that I've endured. I want to be seen as a powerful example of light and love and unconditional grace, because God has blessed my life and God continues to bless me and everything that I touch. Anybody that I come into contact with, whether it's a person, an animal, whatever, I'm touching their lives in a way that I will forever be remembered. And that's the energy that I feel like the collective is in. Or if you're not in this energy right now, you're moving into. And if you are still in this energy of overgiving and oversharing, the last card that came out is the Chariot, guys. You're still going to move forward. You're still going to move past this. You are moving on. You will get victory from whatever the situation is. Like I said, either side of the coin. You know, this is not just for people that have been done wrong. People watch my channel that have done people wrong, okay? And the bottom line is, I am the person that is bringing healing to all situations, okay? I am not, now I'm gonna call it for what it's worth, you know, with readings come out and the shit's hitting the fan and lies, deceit, I'm gonna call it. Deceit and manipulation come out, y'all know me. I'm gonna keep it real. But the bottom line is, my goal is the healing for everyone involved. And that is what raises the vibration of this planet. That is what raises the vibration of you, me, everyone around us. That's what gives that grace to those that need it, those that are filled with so much regret and shame and sorrow from the things that they've done in the past, that they don't want to see the light. They feel like God has rejected them, that God don't want to see them. And that is so not true. And so that is where we come in as the leaders, the way showers, the visionaries. And we say, you know what? God still loves you. Spirit still has a plan for your life. All you have to do is release this shame and lift your vibration and walk in the light, or whatever that path is. You know, some people's path is not necessarily of the light, guys. And that's something I learned on the spiritual path. Everybody has a destiny. But the bottom line is, when you're authentic, that's what matters. You know what I mean? You have to take people for who they are the first time they show you. No matter what they say, what does their energy show you? And that is what I am striving to be embodiment of. Who I say I am, I project, or not project, I show that in the 3D world. I show that in spirit. And I feel like that is where we're headed, guys. This is beautiful energy. So before I head out, I'm gonna pull one more guidance card from our guys to see what final message they have for us with this energy. But this is beautiful, guys. And I think this is a message that we all need to hear, no matter what side of the coin we're on in this message, whether we're the ones in this grace energy having to release and forgive, or we're the ones in this despair, regret, shame for what we could have done to others. We are all worthy of God's love, okay? So with that being said, let's get a final message. Life force. This is that Kundalini energy, guys. Kundalini energy is very powerful right now. Like I said, we are in Aries season, the kickoff of the new year. Very powerful energy, that surge. So many of us are exuding this life force energy, which is very powerful. It's the energy of creation, it's sexual energy, it's spiritual energy, it's that fiery energy. I've been seeing Kundalini pop up in different readings here. Your Kundalini is rising and awakening no matter who you are. Many of you guys are probably getting symptoms of this: restless nights, aches, pains, unexplained symptoms. Of course, I'm not a doctor, so, you know, if you feel like you're really ill, go to, you know, get checked out or whatever. But the bottom line is, it's happening. Your vibration is raising and there's no turning back, okay? So if you guys enjoyed this message, hit the like button, subscribe if you have not already done so. Let me know in the comments. Also, remember, I'm giving 50% off any session with me the entire month of March using the code SEEKINGYOU50. All that information is below in the description box. Also, if you're vibing with my energy and you want to donate, that information is below in the description box. And if you want to follow me on social media, that information is below in the description box. Until next time, guys, it's me, the one you seek, signing off. Bye-bye.